Ah! $192. Ring my 7 bells. Well, I gotta do boom, bam, bam. Alright, this just called ST. No, but this is spiky heights, yeah. Hey Inferno, hope you're doing well. I don't know if my audio is balanced perfectly. If anything needs to be louder or quieter, just let me know. How did I save state? Yeah, pretty well. That's good. I don't know where I thought I was, but it wasn't there. I'm just gonna restart this. So I did like an hour of DRS yesterday. 45 minutes just probably. And then I had to do stuff. Hi Violet. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Yeah, I DRS'd for about an hour yesterday before stuff came up. And then yeah, that was, I don't know why I'm like trying to go fast there. It's not an interest for me. If here's the shit, it's so over. What? Like a death? I hate Flag 15. Oh my god. Flag 15. This is actually the hardest flag in the entirety of Seven Bell, I swear. I don't think this is gonna be a very long stream today. I got stuff to do later. Probably like an hour or two. That server name. Stop dying! It's actually just so cooked. I played 1K like for 1K? 3K like one full time. Since coming back over a week like since like a week ago. So, you know. Guess I'm not gonna play perfectly. Whatever. Switch stratch here, by the way, so I don't have to do that hyper. It was really more of a speed strat than anything. I'm trying to get... Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game right now. I'm trying to get used to it. Just having the most random deaths. Yeah, I need to get... Not... Eh. 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 Whoa. I'm I'm kind of surprised I'm not going, like, early on my inputs. Okay, I think I'm getting the groove back on that. I'm not really sure what's going wrong with Flag 8. I did not full jump that. I did not do that correctly. Ah. Bro. Okay, don't do the reverse wave dash there. Because apparently every time you'll get kind of screwed over. Wave dash regime. Hi. First try flag 2 was never bad. I definitely did wave dash. Like you probably heard my input. Wait, why did I say wait? I meant dash. I guess, you know, just go a little earlier than you think. So not my best run ever, but, you know. I'll improve. Yeah, today's mostly D-Rust. There's probably not going to be any golden runs today. I can't imagine I will be doing any golden runs. I might not even leave like 2K. Unless magically free kick, it's like really good. Dead. Didn't think so. One from early. I hate flag 16, dude. Can I just hit the 1F? Thanks. This is hello LXVI. Let me think. There's this 1F, there's 2F there. Yes, this is the last 1F. But there's like 2Fs and a few corner jumps left. So, really, really difficult. Let's play from flag 16. Flag 16 is more than likely back-to-back 1Fs, unless you get a perfect setup. Either way, it's back-to-back 1F because the setup that makes a 1F a 2F is a 1F window. So technically, it's either a retriable 1F into 1F, or it is a 5F into 1F 1F. Hi Luna, hope you're doing good. I'm like very tired, I assume, because it's like pretty late for you. Sketchy movements, number 1. This is a fun map to clear. Really, really depends on the kind of player you are. If you love older maps, yes, you're gonna love it. But if you're a fan of maps that are more like normal in a way, you're gonna probably hate it. This map is weird and also very unbalanced. As a most enjoyer, maybe it's kind of hard to say. If the map looks fun, then you're probably going to enjoy it. But if it doesn't look like something you'd enjoy, then no. Damn it, I held one frame too early. Early? Too long. Seems the fun playing save states. Honestly, yeah, it's not the worst. Breakhead is by far the worst segment of the map, like, or actually just clearing. Wise, it's probably my favorite, just because it is the most consistent, really. I guess I kind of struggled here. If you do think of playing this map, remember that I am making this look about 1,000,000 times easier than it is. But that's also because I put 292 hours into this. There is 6 1Fs in this map. And about 22 Fs throughout it. These corner jumps are consistent if you know what you're doing. Like, these are pretty much free. Okay, also that was a 1 death of Break, I'm pretty sure. This is not Hiss, but it was considered back in 2020 when it released. It's Hiss level gameplay for a lot of it, but the rooms are just not long enough. Red Jam at its hardest and at its easiest, it's probably like Green Expert, but that's for like 2 rooms. I'd say it's consistently high expert into Red Gem. But be warned, some of these rooms kind of suck, like this one. This room's the first major choke point. Yeah, this part sucks. Might save state for it. Good luck. The only way to access this map, by the way, is downloading the new version, and then there's a cassette in the last room that you go and get. It's not very secret. Of course. Good luck on 7 Bell. By a very large amount, yes. And it's also just fun. That version's just objectively like a better map, really. I think the new version peaks at maybe Green Gem at most. But I think it's more closer to expert difficulties. Yeah, you can. I don't care if you, I can't get anyone to open an old 7 Bell. And don't worry. If I can get anyone to even open like new 7 Bell, I'm impressed. You might actually be clearable. Did you golden? I was the first person golden new 7 bell. New 7 bell is placed in tier 13 right now. Meanwhile, this is projected to be a tier 19. For a difficulty reference on how much more just fucked up this one is. Tier 14 is very doable. I also really didn't. I did really enjoy the golden. Thank you for the... What am I saying thank you for? Oh, thank you for the chat message. So good luck EHSG. That map's really cool. I wanted the golden amp, but my keyboard got in the way of me actually playing the game for a little bit. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. Just gotta remember to line up. There's only 2-2Fs. Which part of the map are you talking about? The beginning of this room, I have no real idea. The intro where I pass like that first gap might be a 1F, but I have not really tested. Or no, not 1F. I think it's like a at most 2F, at best 4F. Something around those lines. But there's also like 1,000 different ways to do it, so whatever gets more comfortable for you. The beginning of this room in New 7 Bell is like infinitely worse, honestly. I don't really care about playing 1.5k yet. I have not played this in a while. Yeah, this part's just kind of worse to do. This is just like a raw 2F. I do like the no dream hyper. Yeah, also I've looked into this so much. There, from my knowledge, nothing to do here. It's literally just hit a 2F. I'm pretty sure you can dream hyper. I don't remember. I never did the dream hyper. Yeah. You're right. God. Oh, it's still silver for some reason. Why is it silver? Just open 1.5k, I guess. Each checkpoint does have a silver on it. And then for AK is just for AK. But in New 7 Bell, the 4K has individualized room checkpoints, or win silvers. Is that a 1F? I think it's like a 3F. If you're talking about the demo, it's a 2F. What? Why am I dead there? I'm not actually sure what I did wrong on that. I might have done my input too early. That's been kind of an issue since I got this keyboard. Just because I'm not really used to little eye inputs. No clue. I can look it up real quick. I remember it is the exact keyword I had. Yeah, why battle an orb? Yeah, 1000 hertz. That's what I thought it was. My old keyboard had a polling rate of 1000. Which, you know, compared to 8000 isn't incredible. How was that? How was the difference there? I can't imagine. Earth shattering. I will know, yeah. 2K has some fucked up looking rooms in it. I love the battle in warp here. I'm pretty sure that was 2K Deathless. Yeah, I didn't fuck it up, so I'm just gonna do that. Two F time. The easiest 2F ever. You did not die to that. Hmm. That's like a bubble 3F. No, the falling gap right there, that's the 2F. Right here. The rest of those are easy. I cannot believe I just died there. Stamina test. Fun fact, that last corner jump, like that last jump right there, has about 15 stamina leniency on it before you run out of stamina and can't do it. Yep, die to the 1F. Ow. Okay, I feel like we are actually so back, by the way. Now that okay, that was just really bad alignment. My PB is flagged 16 twice with the golden. It's like all this. But I would have about a 5 million 2K run, or 3K run, if it wasn't for this checkpoint. I have 10 deaths here, I have 8 deaths to this, and 10, that's like... total. I've entered this room 10 times, and I've gotten past the checkpoint twice. Mostly because this room I was doing a bad strat, and this room is just, you know, a 1F. I'm pretty sure I would also have gotten the golden if my keyboard wasn't absolute shit. So here's the issue of this, by the way, why this is like a 1F. You can like line up like that, but most of the time you won't reach here on this. Why is it working? Hello? Like, yeah, if you go really early here, you die. Reasoning? Battling is weird. I think you have to be like a little bit in this spinner gap. Okay, what? That's not it. Let me try like... Yeah, I knew it. Outside of the spinner gap, you're alive? But it's killed me before like that. Yeah, I'm like... Is it because I'm... Okay, looks like we're learning this. Is it because I'm going lower? So you see how I'm entering the battling orb like really high here, but I'm entering it like right... Where's my mouse? I'm entering it like right here-ish. But when I'm at the top, I go like right here. So now that I'm low, I'm gonna die. And when I'm high up, I make it. So if I did something like that, yeah, that would work. I've actually never really looked into this like that because it just seemed like something that wouldn't really work there's a lot of times I've done it. Like, that's gonna kill me. No, I'm high up, so it's gonna work like most of the time. Like, I'm really over there and it's not gonna work. So yeah, you wanna be like high up, slightly above the spinner, like somewhere like right there is gonna kill me, I think. Sometimes that's low. So I am not a taster or taser. I'm neither of those. I've literally never tasked before. I just have knowledge. Okay, wow, this... That's gonna kill me? Okay, yeah. So, like, technically I can do this as like a 1F or 2F or something. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna... So if I buffer into the bubble, if I buffer out of this bubble, you can get like a pretty nice setup out of that. But does that work from start consistently is the new thing. I guess I remember that chart not working like a couple of times during practice, and that's why I switched to going in the bubble. Or I think killed me in a run one time. But I guess I don't really know about how this actually fully worked. I was really just told that Madeline's sub-pixels made the bubble or the Battling Orb weird. But I guess I didn't really consider that going higher in the Battling Orb would cause sub-pixel changes and like a boost. I was basically told I was like arching into it, so I was getting like 2 pixels of height out of my demo. Nothing really past how that worked. Which, I mean, nobody looks into 7 Bell. I think I've gotten like 7 people to open it, at most. So it makes sense why this is like super not really researched into, but I mean, this seems consistent as long as I'm like able to get that movement. Da da da, ba. Da da da. That's not it. Don't do that one. Da. Da da da. Da. Cool, there's no hard rooms in this checkpoint anymore. Like, everything that was mildly difficult before, I'm done with. Like, I'm unable to fail this, basically. Like, I'm just gonna literally do this input until I fail it. Okay. You know what? I really thought that joke... I thought that was gonna go on a little bit longer there. Give me a sec, I gotta charge this headset up. Yeah. Okay, let me do a run. I guess I can... Alright. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me do like 500 meter free to 1.5k, so you have this segment, or do you want me to do like 2k to 3k and practice this? I'm not sure what I would preferably practice, because if I did 0 to 3k, you know what? You know what? You got a point. I guess. I mean, I didn't consider that. I don't want to practice 0 meters. I guess I need to look into this. Damn it. I guess I should do this. I should do this room real quick just because it ends in 2-2Fs. I'd be nice to make sure I'm okay at those. Damn, I didn't know Hyper actually set that up. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. As a 2K free clearer, I will say this is a little tiny, just like a tiny bit easier than 2K free. Also, I need to save this. I am not able to do this. I'm not able to do this wave dash. I have no clue how Madeline like works, by the way, because she won't climb this, but she will climb into a spike pit if she just feels like it. Hey, I'm getting better at this again. I just kind of need to remember my lineups. I'm pretty sure that it is a little bit easier than... It's like pretty easy compared to Venus, just because of strats. But if you don't do stratted 2k free, it is just as hard as Venus. It's definitely not for everyone, but I did have a fun time with 2k free. God, this fucking 2F is so bad. I hate having runs die to it so much, but there's just nothing to do. Unless... I could do like... What if it was like... Okay, stop dying. I actually just never thought about that before, because... Realistically, this would be better if I could get... No, you have to like... You need to like have a 3 dashes. Okay, you can't even... You can go... It doesn't... Yeah, this might be bad. I don't even know the frame. How am I dead? I didn't do like anything. I did like that and then somehow ran out of dashes. Oh, I did that probably. Can I stop? Honestly, you can technically... Okay, yeah, that's a backup. Can I just like remember to do this? I think it's like a 1F right here, but I'm gonna be attempting if I did this. What if it's like a lineup of a... I'm starting to get annoyed at myself for just up dashing randomly when I know I'm not trying to right now. I'm just going too late. I do, but... This is not it here, by the way. There's just no way I can sub-pixel line up that. As funny as it would be. I had a strat for a little bit that was like here. I needed that. That was a fun time. I mean, technically, I think if I did, like, this... Yeah, that doesn't, like, set up. This can't be something I consider, ever. Yeah, you may notice the lack of it working at all. It will look nice on the golden. Is that actually just like a pixel perfect? Does it like have a different? Is that just like the one F it is? This sucks. Can I say it? This strat sucks. I need to just find something here that's better though. That's not it. I mean, objectively, this is better because it gets rid of a 2F, but like, so bad at setting stuff up here. Yeah, that's not. Imagine if there was just a dash crystal here and I could do that. Imagine if this was it. I mean, resetting my subpixels up here would not be like very beneficial to. I mean, the issue is that you need to get two dashes for that, but there's not really a way to get 2 dashes or even 1. As funny as it is not beneficial. You can up dash, up dash. You can dash up to grab the thing, then go left and dash right. What do you? So like, up. That's not it. Pressing the little thing. Oh, grab this. But I'm not. Fall left and dash right. Technically, I could. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out of this, sadly. Except maybe like a way to get up here, like if you were to fumble it. But technically I could do like this, but this is like a 2F to replace a 2F. It's not worth that. I basically just need to remember my lineup is Madeline right here-ish, like that. So like if I go back there. Yeah. But Madeline's is just about to fall out of the background tile. I just don't think there's like really anything away for or anything around getting just a 2F. It's really dumb, but you have a thing for me. What does this mean? Invincibility and Arthropolis. You what? Hold on. What the fuck? You can die like that? I didn't even know that's like a thing. That's crazy. I'm just gonna play from 2K for a little bit because I don't know. I don't have what I mean to play more 7 Bell, like learning and resting all that. I should probably just do 1.5K practice. That's by far the most inconsistent checkpoint. Outside of like 0 meters. Because I'm not focusing. Okay, maybe I'm not doing 2K practice. I mean, it's kind of easy. You know what I mean? It's just like a 4-room tier 2 or free. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably stop in about like 15-ish minutes. Like 15 to 30 minutes, and then I'm probably just gonna be done because my paw is getting a little bit tired. So I'm still like readjusting to the keyboard. If I do 2K one more time, it'll be my 90th time doing 2K Deathless. Strat implementation, go. Unless I die earlier. Short stream, but oh well. Yeah, this was just meant to be a shorter stream. I have stuff I gotta do today anyway. I just wanted to like basically take this stream to announce what's going on with just me, you know, coming back to 7 Bell now. I'm not counting that as a death. I was not. In a real run, that would never happen. That's not a real death. Oh my god. That's stupid as hell. It's just, okay, go back. Okay, that's a death, I guess. And I guess I have to count that because like it could theoretically happen in a run, but it's stupid. And I'm 100% blaming that on me switching keyboards. Because typically my keyboard had pretty bad input release delay. So, you know, my input would have gone like a couple frames further than that. I'm just making excuses for literally no reason. It was 2K to 2.5K. I'm still sketchy about that. I'm still like not confident in that strat, so offline I'll practice this a bunch, make sure I feel confident with it. Let's just do a pre-K run. I think before I go back into golden attempts, I want to try and do at least 1k to 3k. At least not golden attempts seriously. I'll probably throw like a few in, but like I'm not gonna be like, okay, golden attempt stream, let's get back to the grind. 2 hours of golden attempts now. I probably want to lock in and make sure I feel like very, very confident with everything, other than like flag 16, which I just can't be confident with when it's back-to-back 1Fs. Yeah, I knew I was too late on that. That's definitely on me. I should have gone back. Thank you for the good luck, Nico. Ow. My first flag 14 essence coming back. Oh, Nico, do you want to see the room that is named after you? I don't know, like this free care run matters. Once I die, I'll just go over there, which is going to be in 2 seconds. There's a flag 9. I like how Frike has like 3 quote-unquote hardest flags. And they could all be whatever. This one's definitely the most inconsistent though. Damn it, I thought I was gonna have it right there. That room has a 2F in it, fun fact. For you. And like a free F or something. But we can all agree, free Fs are easy. The most uncontrollable weird ass room ever made in history ever. Cleared. I guess I'll continue to run 1.5k2 is... This is a little... Other than like a 3F and like a little free F in 1.5 or 1.5k1, that's all of 1.5k. Might even be a 4F. I knew it way too fast. I don't know what I'm thinking with that one. I feel like out of any flag, if you just watch this map, or flag, any room, if you just watch this map, 2k2 looks by far the most fucked up. Because like, what is that movement? You just do that? Let's go in for 2k silver number 90 though, you know? If you get here, you basically did it. Unless you're silly. Okay, I thought I was dead. I'm good though. That's just a subpixel thing that happens sometimes. Something I do look out for on golden runs, but not when I'm just doing 2K deathless. You can tell I run out of things to say on stream when I just start talking about strats. That's how you know I'm just out of things. No, I jumped and then like I tried to save it and it didn't work. That was stupid as hell. But it's not, I'm not doing 2K deathless again. I don't care. This is so dumb. Just make sure like 1K is decent. Here, I will stop in about 8.5 minutes when the timer hits 993. 293. Oh my god. I'm not really sure what to do with all them. I guess I can just like practice inputs I kind of find difficult. Like this room, I need to practice a little more. I don't think I'm bad at 500 minute free anymore. Yeah, I'm. That's not bad, yeah. I'll just make sure I'm good at this. Subpixel. I don't really know how to avoid that. I think it's just something that happened on this input. Okay, I said I was good at it. Hit the input! Okay, I'm like consistently a frame off. Okay. 3 in a row. That means I'm good at it, and I don't have to ever practice it again. Okay, what did I buy? I got a booting tube HE. And it's a really good. No, I didn't. So hi, Cheesy. Hope you're doing well. I was stepping on the last frame. Just like that. Fly 2? Wrong number. Flag 16. Twice in a row. I'm finally adjusting to playing 7-bell again. Like in my mind, it's set in, then I'm like, all right, we're just back to it, back to the grind. I bet everyone's just so excited to see Mind Crazy play 7-bell for another 500,000 years. You should make a map. I've technically mapped stuff before. I don't, it's not ever, dude, you didn't, Oh my god. Flag 9, flag 9, flag 9. I'm never like clearing the map, or I'm never like releasing it, but guys, in 4 minutes I have to stop playing 7 Bell. Okay, 7. This is a 1-def from flag 16, which is basically a summit 1-def. Hi, Flirty and Floof. Why is everyone joining my stream when we're about to end? This is just like a short stream to say I'm back to 7 Bell. Get used to it more. If you want to keep updated with all of Mindcrazy's awesome streams, ! Discord in the chat. I don't know. I'm so bad at like saying that I have a Discord server. It's ridiculous. It's so like it's like an impossible challenge to just say anything that's advertising. I don't know how like the famous streamers do it. Just realized I named this room the wrong thing. I was too high up. That's stupid. Let me do a golden room run. I still think that's one of the most evil golden rooms. Oh. Let me get this. No. I did it. Yeah! 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 Another 7-bell session down. Here. Just as a refresher, this is what it originally looks like when I did new 7-bell golden. Aw, what? Hey, I actually did not know that could happen. Forgot. You gotta be up higher up on that. It's like a little bit different here, you know? Just like a little bit different. I remember the lineup here, because it was just like that. Damn, that can happen. Okay, Flag 12 was the hardest one in all of new 7-bell. Confirmed. Why would I do that? What was that move? I forgot the strat there, honestly. You just do like that. Flag 9 is gonna be nice and easy for me. I don't know what is happening. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. My bad. Flag 9 is still evil and impossible. I'm sorry for ever saying anything mean about you, Flag 9. Can't believe at a point this was like the hardest input of all time to my brain. I was like, okay, this determines the golden. And it's just like that. Little did I know I would have to experience some interesting stuff. Oh yeah, you can just not do that. How kind. I need to not be messing. Stop doing that. I'm kinda not real right now. I don't know what happened. That's not what you do. I'm just kinda silly. That was a backup. Nope. Do I know you? If that helps. Everyone say happy birthday, Autumn. It's Autumn's birthday. Say happy birthday. Alright, it seems like my chat hates you. Sorry to say. Oh. Okay, one of my viewers doesn't hate you. OBS is crashing. Bad news. OBS is currently crashing. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna carefully go to my Twitch. Alright, I think I'm still live. I'm not sure. What I was going for. I tried to just get my chat window back. Oh, good news. My chat window is actively working, but OBS is saying that it's crashing. But like, I can still see your messages. I just have like a white tint over it now. Let me see if I can screenshot that. Print screen, please. I don't want to crash OBS, dude. This is how I have to end my stream? I'm doing things. Alright, you guys can just have like the white tint over you. I'm just gonna clear flag too. Yeah, that's fair enough. I didn't do the right thing. I was gonna write out to somebody, but I actually don't think that's an option. No, I can't. I can use my Twitter window instead. Now that I'm approaching the end of 7 Bell. Thanks for watching. Had a lot of fun streaming the map again. Ow! Alright, now that I'm approaching the end of 7 Bell. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Stop! Let me up. No! Please. Oh my god. Now that I'm approaching the end of 7 Bell. Thank you for watching. I'll be back sometime pretty soon, either like tomorrow or the day after, more than likely. No! I forgot it doesn't end like Soul 7 Bell. I don't think it's about a time to end my stream, honestly. OBS Studio is not responding. What do you guys even see? Oh, I can move